All right, let's get this started, shall we? Hello, welcome. I'm Redmane. I run various tabletop games at the moment, usually Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, but I also have a Hunter the Reckoning Chronicle currently in progress. The purpose of this video is partially an introduction, partially a sound and video test on my part. On one hand, I realize that even though this channel has over 200 videos on it, none of them are visible. I record all of my sessions and post them on the YouTube, but only for those players to see. So unfortunately, there are several adventures and lots of content on here that is only accessible to those players, and I intend to keep it so. But that also means that all of you, all the rest of you, haven't even seen me yet or heard me. Sure, I've got a start playing listing on Start Playing, and that's got a bunch of my info on it, but you've never seen my face or heard my voice. For all you know, I might be annoying, or maybe this voice isn't what you want to hear for 4 hours at a time every week. So this is a sample for you, but also I feel like playing a game. So both for you and for me, we're gonna try out this old game I haven't played yet. This has been in my Steam library for I don't know how long. For some reason it jumped out at me today, and I've been sitting on the menu screen doing various audio tests for about an hour now. So now we're gonna actually try and play it. I don't even remember what part of it made me buy the game. I'm not even sure what to expect, but it looks neat. We are going to do subtitles because that helps my brain. We're going to slide it until, yeah, there we go. Almost. There it is. So not that, but that. Is it barely visible? It is not visible. Okay, so there we go. I'm using headphones. We're going to do that. And hopefully it all sounds okay. I did various tests, but I don't know. If the sound is completely fucked up, then I guess I'm not going to upload this at all. I did do this one other time with Blood Rain 1, and that was back when I was still streaming directly to YouTube instead of recording.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Okay.
Can't be helped.
Okay.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes.
Lady, I don't know you.
I'm always glad to hear from you.
Lady, I don't know you.
It's just that I get my hopes up.
Oh, I bet she's on the phone.
So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called?
Zachariah Trench. Lady, do you have any idea how little that narrows down?
It's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Okay, so now it's jittering a little bit.
I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Oh,
Anyone here?
that's some high-ass mouse sensitivity. Holy shit. We're gonna cut that in half. We're gonna turn some of this down. Quality presets. Why is it already on custom? I guess we'll try high first. Ray tracing off. Audio. Mute copyrighted music. Ugh. Yeah, I guess. Guess I'm gonna have to if I want to upload this. Okay, let's try that. Okay, seems easy enough. Beep beep. Prohibited items reminder. Anything smart. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Wow, really? What about a pen? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see a lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated. Alright, that's strange, but I also don't know what the Bureau of Control is yet. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty pretty bad. Oh hey, what's in the box? The bag? Can I open a bag? Nope, that's just decor, I guess. Hello? Nobody? I definitely heard a camera somewhere. Alright, well, they clearly... What? Oh. Okay. Alright, well, okay, so there must be something in here. In effect, building lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Here... HRA protocol activated. Yeah, somebody just left their pack of cigarettes on the table. Do not lock me in here. Now it's a little jittery again. Alright, well, clearly... Mimi clearly wants me to go that way, so I'm not gonna go that way yet. Whoa, she run fast. There's another interesting poster. And that would be the outside world, which I'm probably not allowed to go to. Let's take a look at the people outside, though. Figure out what world we're in. Got Barclay Street, perhaps? Danger, high voltage. What's the store across the way? Just a regular store. Furniture. Yep, furniture store. Okay, well, it seems like a normal world outside. Definitely not a super jump. Well, that's the camera. Nope, no jumping up the wall. Okay. Alright, I'm done dilly-dallying. Those assets look familiar. What have we got here?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay, well, what was it? What do I gotta press to open the... Well, I guess I didn't loot anything then. Do not have any board countermeasures. You do not have any missions. Alas, I am missionless. I have one weapon mod? I got nothing. G to open collectibles. There we go. Collectibles. 1. Staffing, surveillance, blank. Data center initiative, construction, blank, blank. Minor, mold removal. Okay. This makes no sense to me. That is okay. Those are information, like mail pods, or it's like going to the bank and you're sending the money up the tube. So there's either receiving or sending. Or both, I guess. I don't know. There's no like mailroom note or anything on it. Whoops. Oh, it was probably just that one. If while running to sprint. Yes, I know. Our bureau at work. Director Zachariah Trench. So those were the two guys in the cutscenes. One of them, the dude that shot himself after heavy subtle influence, I guess. And then the dude, or at least the representation of the workforce, whose face we never see. And Hitler? Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Wonder if I can do something to get the textures to appear better. Display. Texture resolution ultra. Quality preset high. Bar object detail high. Texture filtering, texture resolution. Okay. I guess it's just supposed to be blurry. There's the obvious path, or there's this door over here. The bathrooms.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, there's a giant, like, sign at the front. Book club. No dogs. Washing your hands, typical stuff. Can I slide under here or something? C for crouch. Control for crouch. Shift. X. Z. V. Q. E. Punch. No. Okay. How about just walking into it? No. Okay. There might be a glass pane right there, actually. Yeah. My dumbass just walking into glass. Then again, they might be trying to trick us into thinking that one of these is actually glass when it's not. Well, those look nasty. What is that? Ice? Coffee? MRIs? MREs? I think it's an E. Oh, you know what? That might be coffee, because there's a coffee pot right here. You know, something keeps clicking. Is that a door that I'm walking past? That's a alarm. Is what that is. Whoops. Okay, what do we got in here? More computers and stuff. Recording devices. Security order. A shark in his what? Although permission to blank following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Jesus Christ. Be neat if I could get like an eraser or something to de-smudge this stuff. Anything else? Nope. Alright, anything in here? That sounded like somebody moaning. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75(2) of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Miss Darling, Miss Marshall, Miss Salvador, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. It's giving me like retail management flashbacks. Okay, is that moaning or singing? And where from? That sounds really close. Oh, hey! That's our department at work. I know that guy.
Hello?
Okay, that might bring us into a cutscene, so I'm going to take a look around this. Nothing here. This looks fancy, though. A lot of damn books. They look a lot alike. Somebody's office. Oh, Jane Smith. Okay, might as well say John Doe.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello, do you have a face?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Ati.
You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, need a helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Girl, I think he can hear your thoughts. And maybe mine, because I'm the one that said he didn't have a face before. So, that's interesting. Okay, Ati. Nothing in here? No way in there? Absolutely no way in there. There's no way in that room. This room has no doors. That kind of looks like Ati, but not. Well, this kind of looks like a window. That's. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Ooh, spooky closet. Janitor's closet. It's Ati's closet. Sorry, Ati. Proceed deeper into the bureau. That must be the elevator. No, wait. Did we just go in? Is this a different bathroom, or did I go? No, I went backwards. But, wait. No. If I went backwards, then... Okay, so for one, Hitler is clearer now. For two, where's Addie's poster? If this is the same floor that I was on earlier, then... Because there's the stairs. Hold up. Wait, was I in this room before? Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. That would be me. Let's see how they handle me. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, either provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that if their scores are within the acceptable range of deviance, then kill them immediately? Or see them out immediately? Or release them immediately? Probably kill them immediately. If their answers seem suspicious or pressing or I don't know, kind of sus. Gunner's psychological assessment. I'm gonna do a quick Google because that sounds like a real thing. Gunner's psychological assessment. Comprehensive evaluation process used to understand an individual's mental health, cognitive abilities, and personality traits. Huh. So, the control wiki is the first thing that pops up, but also University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Really? Okay. Okay. I don't know if that room was here before. Pretty sure I explored the entire floor, but beep beep. That bag is still the same. This room is still the same. Same shit in it. Same thing. There was this room with the... I don't remember that TV being on. But there was definitely a poster there. Just saying.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Wonder if I know Courtney Hope, because the voice sounds familiar. But it could just be from when I saw the trailer some years ago. Okay, that was a neat transition.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
A little bit, yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother.
I do?
Dylan.
Well, I do now.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Ah. So we got some X-Files stuff going on. Whoa, okay, that was an interesting effect. Is it gonna do it again? No? Okay. Alright, so definitely paying attention to posters. That alarm says seek shelter on it. We got a poster of the American wilderness. We got a weird ass tree. More American West. Yeehaw. That's definitely not. Oh, I bet that's the front of this building. Oldest house discovered August 4,000. That's not how numbers work. August 4th. God. August 4th, 1984. Oldest house discovered. What do you mean? That's the new age house I've ever seen. That definitely says discovered. Okay. Oh, these have labels on them now. Pistachios, potato chips, pretzels, crackers, fibers, protein, hot and spicy peanuts. Oh, and a confidential paperwork up top. Not lootable though. There's cigarettes. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Director's office. Okay. Beep beep. How dare? I guess I'll have to find a key or something. Okay, how do I turn that off? Yeah, turn off. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. There's that dude. Thank God. Federal Bureau of Control reminder. Response: drafting any public-facing material while penning and notifications of death related to the Willow AWAE. Please adhere to the following guidelines, words and phrase to use in their service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Okay. Notifications of death related to Willow Awe. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay. So like regret to inform instead of sorry or apologies, but in service of his or her country, to put a national proud filter on it. Scissors? Blood, bleed, loss, Alaska? Those I don't get. Do deaths happen frequently because of Alaska and scissors? Here? Wow, this room is big. There's that dude again. I'm already getting tired of seeing his face. A lot of damn files. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Office rules of conduct. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. What does that tiny little note say? Or my 3D printer. Or the bureau stationery. Okay. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential objects. Oh, projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee first makes a new one. Yeah, that checks out. Please recycle. This gonna be the same stuff? No. Do as you're told, don't eat mold. Okay, that's not the best way to put that, but sound advice still. Unless it's like proverbial mold. Instead of real mold. That's a lot of stuff all on one wall. We got the fire extinguisher, of course, the emergency help, the defibrillator. Wow, I haven't seen one of those for a while. First aid. First aiders are Jesse Snyder. I suppose it's a different Jesse than this Jesse. Maxwell, Corey, Justin, Ray, Ryan, Matt, Jacob. All of those are dudes. Jesse and Ray and ME might be girls, but those are gender neutral names. Are they all gender neutral? No. Yep. G. Okay. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Wrench. It was, what? Zachariah Trench? Okay. So this is the receptionist, Barbara, her desk. Which makes that Zachariah Trench's office, which is where this is going to get wackier. Yeah, Zachariah Trench.
Shit.
Oh yeah, we saw that in the intro cutscene.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
No, I don't.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Okay, all right, you've convinced me. We're broadcasting from the pyramid. The only the director can wield the gun sword intentionally left blank. Your application will be processed.
The poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Service weapon and live die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one. Ah, shit. Oh, God.
Am I?
Okay, so here's our Far Cry Primal Spirit Vision introductory sequence to explain how we have powers and such for the rest of the game, I assume. Again, I bought this so long ago I don't remember what it's about, besides trippy shit. So, I'm going in blank here. We're in enough danger that we have a health bar now. Follow the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. Astral Plane Challenge sounds like a trippier version of like the Ice Bucket Challenge. Bubblegum Polaroid. All such none of the above. These are the concept tattoos we see in our minds. Service weapon. It has many forms like the house prison you occupy. Talking about words with double meanings. It's taking me into a literal. Eh. Okay. Yeah, I figured out how to jump, thank you. Oh god, I don't like that. Okay, we're running next time. Is this a drop or a... Aha. Okay, I think I got this. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, well... V for melee? That's stupid. This only took one punch. Shoot is click. F is use, C is switch weapon. V is melee. I'm switching that to F. I'm gonna make switch weapon V. Launch is E. Is there anything for Q yet? There's nothing for Q. Oh, there is shield. Okay. And shift is, what about control? Control is evade. Okay. Shift definitely makes sense for running. Controlling for evade, so it's gonna be dodge. Z for crouch, that makes sense. Z, is there anything on Z? No? Okay. What about R for reload? Anything? Okay, so then I might go ahead and make switch C's, make that R. Oh, toggle side? Side of what? Q for shield. E for launch. About 1, 2, and 3. Okay. C's, I'm gonna make that 1 because it's 1 and 2 and 3 in like Halo or something. Launch is E, huh? What does that do? Nothing yet. Okay.
The same gun.
Sweet, it's a gun. Control the gun house. Neat.
Now I have a gun.
My thoughts exactly. Fire service weapon. That's an interesting angle, but it's technically correct. I suppose for a first-person shooter game, we'd be on the other side of that angle. But it's really not wanting to go into first person. Whoa. That looks like that's ammo. Oh, it reloads. Okay. Neat. Okay, so if it gets to completely out of ammo, it takes a while to reload completely. Regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Fantastic. Tiny little glowy spot. Oh, those are the bullets. Or not. Maybe not. That was definitely a checkpoint. Ah! It's over, Zombiekin. I have the high ground. Okay, I need more ammo. Need more ammo. Where's that one? There it is. Can they get up here? Haha. Oh shit. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements. Ah, okay. So if I was damaged, that's probably what those would be. Unless that's this. Blech. We wield the gun, you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Are you?
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh, that has a name on it. Can't make it out. Nope, can't make it out. Alright, well, I have a gun now. Jesus Christ. I don't like all these dark shadows. What?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Okay, that's live action.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Whoa, 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 they just dropped.
Get the fuck away!
Thank you for all standing in one spot. Oh, you can shoot through windows. That's fun. Hiss Guard. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed supernatural abilities, with the exception that certain hiss guards are protected by a shield of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? ? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. By order of Director Jesse Faden. Emily Pope, research by order of... Alright, so that's the second time we've seen a Jesse mentioned. The other time was on the first aid. Emily Pope. What's the other?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well.
Yeah, it sounds important.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
I don't remember that last detail in the service weapon. Okay, containment procedure, no unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. It did say gun/sword in the whole vision thing. When bound, the object allows parautilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound to individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank, blankety blank, blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blankety blank, many forms throughout history. Blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Arunastra, all weapons that blankety blank of their users, their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Okay, so inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. So the oldest house discovered in 19 something is this place. That is now used as the director's office, because it was Director Trench, his office that we were in. And Director Trench tried to use the thing for some reason, and dictated by the blank, so the powers that be, though their criteria is unknown, so he was rejected by them and thus shot or killed by the weapon. So we might need to find Dr. Darling somehow if he's still alive, or some answers. Enemies drop health when damaged, collect health to restore. Did I even get shot? You see what I'm seeing? Yep. Undefined reading. Oh. Empty slot. Personal mods. What was that? Astral health boost. Okay, don't mind if I do. Can I open this now? Nope. Okay, can I just... Let me in! Okay, that's fun. I'm surprised I haven't found a key or anything anywhere. Whoa! That was much more effective than I expected it would be. Make it stop. Okay, now that's me too. Ooh, what if I... Nope, okay. Fine. What happens if I shoot one of these? Oh, it just goes flying. I will say I am enjoying the gun physics. Wow. Is this employee clock-ins? Okay, that's either punch cards or it's test results. It might be punch cards, but I don't see a machine either. Whoa! That's fun. That's creepy.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Let me see behind the poster. Holy shit, there's just another poster behind the poster? No, it just remains the poster. What about my poster? Whoa! My face said no resistance. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Well, fuck you. Ted, Terry, Lucas, X, Ari, Leonardo. New people in the oldest house. First daters are, where's Jesse? Jesse Snyder. Was Jesse Snyder the one of the ones on the... Oh god, there's more now. Zachariah Trench, Jesse Faden. So there's 2, perhaps 3 different Jessies already. Whomst. Alright, this seems to do more damage when they're closer. What happens if I shoot the body? Nothing. Oh, there's a lot more of them than I thought. Oh, what did I have R do? Oh. Oh, that misty stuff when they die is interesting. Okay, there's the health. C for crouch. Can't touch this. Oh. Enemies drop health. Give me some chips. No? Okay. That looks important. Whoa! Undefined reading. Clearance level 2. You do not have clearance level. Health boost. Astral health boost. Deconstruct. Well, I guess I might as well deconstruct it into what? Is that experience points? Is that what we use? What we use for experience points? But I haven't seen an experience system yet either. Oh, astral reload efficiency. Might as well. Anything else? That's the rarity. I don't see a durability thing on it, so I'm gonna assume it just sticks around. Proceed further into the bureau. Bruh, you good? Oh, holy shit. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of all response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be funded and found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. It sounds like stuff that could have been an email. Except for maybe whatever this all stuff is. And unless mold is more serious than it sounds. Ooh, nice board room, conference room. Somebody with projector and my face. The whispers are strong with this one. His life is in your hands. Let's work hard this way. Hey, safety. His life is in your hands. It does look like this office, but how is his life in our hands? Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Ches Hombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Okay. It's interesting to be noted on that. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely focusing pretty hard on the mold here. We got some Resident Evil shit going on. And to find your office, watch your step. That's the same boardroom, except... Is it?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Nothing to worry about, my ass. Alright, was it tab? Okay. Oh, neat, I can still move while this is... Okay, sweet. Shelter. Max occupancy, 6 persons. Super intense. Well, I guess the shelter didn't help him. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out the suspected awe in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out fake awes from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. When I googled the sanity test, personality test earlier, it brought up the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities. Duluth is a city just outside the Twin Cities, and I only know that because that's where my World of Darkness Chronicles take place. Most of them, except for the group that decided to go to Mexico. And the Hunter group in Idaho. Another dud. Health recovery. For element pickup, health. So more health or more health regain? Let's do the health regain. Door? If I shoot you in the foot, are you gonna pop? Your foot is not inside the hitbox? That dusted you a little bit. Okay, that popped you. With an odd kind of effect, which might be mold? Oh, I can close it behind me? That's interesting, let's try that. Surely nothing bad could come of this. Is this door open now? Nope. Okay, let's get a move on over here. Central Executive. Ma'am, your face is in the... not the ceiling, but...
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright.
Whoa.
It's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So I guess it's these people that are mumbling? I just turned that on, but it didn't do anything. I'm gonna leave it on. Great, yeah, that looks spooky. I'm gonna go in here first, though. Urban legends. Okay, I love those. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using Blank, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. So, similar to Changeling the Dreaming ideas, except rather than human imagination creating the thing into existence, it's urban legends and human imagination affecting the creation of altered materials. Also dictates the characteristics of an altered world event. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. So the Bureau is able to make a television program, say like The X-Files or Supernatural or Twilight Zone, to influence the minds of the public, which thus then alters the characteristics of altered world events. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore, laws that only occur on Blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. Human blood through 2 punctures on the neck. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report by Emily Ope, research specialist. Compiled by Paula Bronte and Lorenzo Dunn, researchers. Oh, there's one more. Come on, open up. Okay, no, we already saw that. That's a super sonic punch. Can I punch up? Okay, so it is directional. Wow. So that's a camera. Some kind of reading technology. That looks like a satellite. This used to be a lab, maybe? Those are armed guards. Central executive. That. Or maybe just an office space. There's no other lab equipment. You gonna make me jump down there? Can I shoot them first? Nice, good. Whoop! Whoa. I see you. What else? Oh, I don't like that. Peekaboo! Oh God! No, 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 no. Ow! Motherfucker! Oh! Where is it coming from? Oh! Oh God! There goes my health. Alright, I'm gonna need to... Aha! There's a little bit. I'm gonna need to kill some of the little ones for their health. And then shoot him down. It would help if I stopped missing.
Must cleanse control points. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
It means this. Aha! A room shift.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello,
Whomst.
can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
No,
Sane?
yes? Maybe?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
I've definitely seen Jesse Faden on some of the papers. Whoa. What are they wearing?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director. Obviously. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's dead.
Talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah, you. No kidding.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions and probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If
All
you
right.
can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Oh.
Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
I already popped a few of them.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Yeah, I suppose. But I think that might be a good spot to pause this control story for now. Partly so I can take a little bio break, partly so I can check if this video even turned out okay. If it did not, then I'm talking to nobody. If it did, then thank you for watching.